So someone challenged me to crack the Beatles. Okay, he doesn't actually know that he challenged me, and yet here we are. And it's not that I presume to have any special capabilities to do so, but years of thinking about and analyzing the subject have led me to a few insights here and there. Dig under those immaculate live studio recordings, the angelic three-part harmonies, carefully layered productions, while testing the boundaries of the recording studios in the constant search for new sounds. Past those incredibly rich melodies, rich and complex and simple at the same time, I would reach the following answer. It's a three-part Beatle, and that's not what you think. The toughest part about writing a song is the where do I go from here part. You have a nice little catchy melody, but to develop it into an additional section, which flows as part of the original melody but is interesting enough to stand on its own. That's the moment many songs are orphaned. And most of the time, if you do manage to put a verse and a chorus together, you usually feel as if you've done your part for humanity that day. Verse, chorus, and if the song isn't pulling you forward, we'll put in a guitar solo or some other instrumental before we circle back to finish up. But the Beatles would rarely settle for that. Their songs most commonly consist of 3 melodic vocal parts. But we're not talking about a formula, as their song structures are all over the place. At times, they are intuitive, such as in I Wanna Hold Your Hand, with an A-B, A-B-C structure, where part A is the verse, and I tell you something. Part B is the chorus, and then a C part, which was strong enough to be repeated twice, basically serving as an extra chorus in minor key. That same structure you can find in Eleanor Rigby, A Hard Day's Night, and 8 Days a Week. But alternatively, they could come at you with an ABC structure, which repeats itself like in Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds or in Yesterday. In Hey Jude, the C part ends the song, and sometimes in a manner uniquely Beatlesque. They'll start the song off with a vocal section that does not repeat itself again, such as in If I Fell or in Help. Rarely do the Beatles present us with a 2 vocal part song, so if there's an instrumental section or a solo, that's usually the kind of song it is, like in All You Need Is Love, Let It Be, and While My Guitar Gently Weeps. So if you've ever heard criticism that George Harrison doesn't play enough solos, that's probably why. The result is songs that always feel fresh, that you never tire of, and just always leave you wanting more, or in one word, classic. Want to learn how to write a hit song? Ask the Beatles.